Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about another one of my favorite altcoins, Fetch.Ai. Currently trading at 26 cents per coin, down from an all-time high of 87 cents. I'm absolutely loving this one, guys. I think it's got huge potential. I really think it'll hit $1 in 2021. But let's get right into it. I don't want to make this video too long. What is FET? What is the use cases? What are the partnerships? Those are the things I really care about. Market cap right now of 200 million, which isn't very big. Remember, Polygon Matic was 200 million not too long ago, and now it's in the range of $8 billion in a very short period of time. We see this with cryptocurrencies all the time that absolutely explode, and I think FET is one of those. So what is FET? FET is a platform that aims to connect the Internet of Things, devices and algorithms to enable their collective learning. It was launched in 2007 by a team in Cambridge in the United Kingdom. FET is built on a high throughput shared ledger that offers smart contract capabilities to deploy machine learning and artificial intelligence solutions for decentralized problem solving. Those open source tools are designed to help users create ecosystem infrastructure and deploy commercial models. There's a couple of things that make FET unique, which I really do want to talk about because I think it's very important. FET's token was designed to find, create, deploy, and train autonomous economic agents and is an essential part of smart contract and oracles on the platform. Throughout the usage of FET, users can build and deploy their own agents on the network. Developers, by paying with FET tokens, can access machine learning-based utilities to train autonomous agents and deploy collective intelligence on the network. Validation nodes are also enabled by staking FET tokens, which facilitates network validation and reputation as a result. FET technology stack has 4 distinctive elements, which are the agent framework, the open economic framework, the agent metropolis, and the Fetch.Ai blockchain. So guys, in case you haven't noticed from this channel, I'm really into the artificial intelligence projects and all that sort of stuff because I do really think that they're going to be huge. AI is going to be absolutely huge. So let's talk about the use cases and the problems that this can fix, because I'm all about real world adoption and fixing real world problems, because these are the cryptocurrencies that are going to be around through the dips and the FUD and everything else. So I've got a list here that I've made. So number 1, with the version 1 release of Fetch Mobility Framework, Fetch enables building multi-agent based mobility services. Since the product suite is open source, anyone can leverage it. It offers real-time information and intelligence that can help make transportation systems more resilient and efficient. Number 2, with its autonomous AI travel agents, Fetch reduces the role of centralized aggregators and services, enabling direct provider to consumer interactions. Those travel agent results in significant cost saving for the hotels as well as consumers. 3, Fetch's smart city mobility solutions help solve issues like that of parking. When in a smart city, Fetch autonomous agents can search and communicate with parking agents to find the nearest available space to your destination and book it in for you and direct you to it. Number 4, Fetch has been empowering the operations involved in the trading of commodities such as steel, base metals, and more. It helps traders to overcome the existing barriers of entry by offering simplified digitalized trading through the use of tokens. It allows market players to gain access to risk management tools without compromising the efficiency and security features of the market. Number 5. With its collective learning model, Fetch solves challenges that might disturb the scope of distributed parties working together. Using Fetch's collective learning services, doctors can optimize diagnosis and help patients receive care faster by sharing patient information in their network without giving away patients access to their private personal data. Number 6, Fetch signs agents work as traffic signs that can communicate with vehicles and add additional insights to their journey. Number 7, The supply chain solutions of Fetch help businesses overcome contingency ready by allowing them to analyze future patterns, steer through disruptions months in advance. It also safeguards businesses from unforeseen losses by preempting changes in customer buying patterns. So while I was saying that, guys, I was scrolling through some of the use cases on their website, and you can see that Fetch is integrated into all sorts of industries, and we are going to see AI used more and more in each of these industries here. And there's a lot of them, so I will link this in the description so you guys can do your own research, which I highly encourage. As I say in all my videos, I am not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. So we've got the roadmap here. They upgraded their mainnet in March 2021, but there's still a fair few upgrades to go for the rest of this year, and they are busy working through them. So I will link this in the video as well. Let's talk about partnerships. So they have announced a big partnership recently, but they do have big partnerships with Bosch, Festo, Telecom, Blockchain for Europe, Datarella, Yachty, Chain, Fireblocks, Binance, Kudo, Waves, GraceOne, Sovereign, Anchor, etc., just to name a few. So they do have some major partnerships, which is extremely important when deciding to invest in a small cap cryptocurrency. Got a few articles here to share, which is Catena-X welcomes new members, Bosch, Ocean Protocol, and Fetch.AI. The Catena-X ecosystem thrives based on the unique contributions of its old and new members. So this is good for FET, and it's just another partnership to add. And this was only last month. And then we've got Bosch. This is one of their big partnerships. Bosch collaborates with Fetch.AI to launch a fully functional blockchain network. Bosch is working with Fetch.ai as part of the launch of a fully functional blockchain network, testing key features on the testnet until the end of February 2021. Sharing a common vision, the Strategic Advanced Engineering Project, Economy of Things, at Bosch Research and Fetch.ai aims to transform existing digital ecosystem using distributed ledger technology like blockchain. Cambridge-based Fetch.ai is also committed to ensuring that artificial intelligence makes its way into blockchains, which is obviously their main use. New article here only a couple of days ago now. Fetch.ai and IOTA announced new data sharing IoT partnership. The fundamental goal of this collaboration is to enable granular control over data and to reduce the reliance on centralized systems that take advantage of data. So this is a pretty big partnership. Guys. While there are numerous partnerships focusing on data security, this one adds the layer of economic benefit for stakeholders via autonomous economic agents without compromising data privacy. The partnership, which was announced Wednesday, will allow sectors such as mobility, supply chain, logistics, finance, healthcare, energy, and others to utilize automated data sharing across IoT networks. IOTA's native Tangle technology will help facilitate secure payments and communications between devices. So the last thing I want to talk about, guys, is just something that was shared yesterday. FET is currently the most voted coin and has the higher positive sentiment on CoinGecko, which is really great. I do really like the community behind the FET token. It's a community that really believes in the token, really believes in the potential. And to go hand in hand with that, guys, I wanted to wrap this up by saying that FET has extremely high growth potential. Fetch.ai is that it offers a host of real-life solutions in hospitality, healthcare, and transport by deploying machine learning and AI solutions for decentralized problem solving. Since its tools are open source, they help users create infrastructure and deploy solution models at a commercial scale. To add to its integrity as a platform, Fetch leverages high throughput shared ledger and smart contracts, permitting coordination and governance in a secure and auditable way. Industry stalwarts like Bosch have collaborated with Fetch, as we talked about, to launch a fully functional blockchain network. Through this collaboration, Bosch and Fetch are aiming at transforming existing digital ecosystem using decentralized ledger technology. Fetch has also collaborated with Festo, a leading international manufacturer of pneumatic and electrochemical systems, to launch a decentralized manufacturing marketplace. Looking at the kind of work Fetch is doing and the solutions it has been providing, the GDA Group and affiliates have planned to invest $5 million into the Fetch network. The growth of Fetch as a network is also evident from the growth in its token price. Looking at Fetch's innovative applications and new collaborations, we can reasonably expect the network to continue with steady growth in the coming months and years. So as I said before, I predict $1 Fetch as a minimum in 2021. That's a 4x from where we are right now. I do see Fetch being in the top 20 cryptocurrencies in the next couple of years. Huge potential on this one, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I've got a video linked here of my top 10 altcoins. FET was one of them. Take a look at the rest, and as always, watch this space.